So on my one-on-one calls, I want to really make a video about something that God is showing me, okay? So a lot of women and men are intimidated by the third party, all right? And a lot of people are questioning, when is this woman going to go? God, when are you going to remove this situation? I remember asking God those very same questions. I remember sitting on the floor in my closet telling God, I'm doing everything you're telling me to do. Why is she still here? You say that you're going to do this. And on my one-on-one calls, I explained that, of course, it is illogical, okay, for God to tell you to do something that doesn't make sense. It's illogical for you to keep doing this, but it's because God sees further than you. All right. So God sees that this connection is not going to be what it appears to be. Okay. This is the reason why God tells you to stand. This is the reason why God tells you to pray. I also hear, people are like, well, I've seen other women destroy marriages and steal somebody's husband, and they remarry that thing. And I remember asking God about that too, and he gave me the understanding that sometimes things happen because people are not interceding. Intercession literally blocks, okay, the plans of Satan. Prayer changes things all the time. So just because it might have looked like one person's marriage didn't get restored because of the other woman, you have to look at, do they know God? Do they know how to pray? Do they know how to war? I know for me, I've lost many battles, okay, because I didn't know how to pray. The enemy has robbed me of many things because of my ignorance, all right? And although God has always worked things out for my good, there are certain trials and tribulations that the outcome would have been different if I knew how to pray. So if you're somebody wondering, when is this ungodly connection going to go? I want you to understand that God is a God of process. And I remember him telling me this, Raven, yes, you got the obedience part down, but your character, I have to still prepare you for the things to come. God is a God of order. He knows what you're going to face 3 months into this thing, 6 months into this thing, and he has to prepare you for that. Okay, things are not going to go back to the way that you believe or think. No. You are a target because you have knowledge about the spiritual realm. Because you have knowledge, now the enemy can't do what he want to do in your life like before because you have knowledge, all right? So your warfare is amped up just because you are a believer. But the Bible lets us know that the weapons do not prosper, okay? So I want you to understand that this ungodly connection, God is severing. And I'm going to tell you what I've learned. God is God is allowing things to happen in that connection that you don't know about that will make them never want to do this again. I'm telling you, God is allowing things to happen in that connection to make sure that they don't never make this choice again. So you got to allow God to reprimand and do what he needs to do in that connection so that he can change the person. Okay, because that's how we learn what's for us and what's not for us, by experiences. Okay, I pray that this video has encouraged you. God is trying to get you where you need to be at in him. You think you ready? You not. You not. You still got an attitude problem. You still complaining, and you still ain't content with just God. Be anxious for nothing, because I'm telling you, with restoration, that's a whole nother warfare. Okay, that you got to learn how to fight. All right. I love you. And before I go, I do want to let you guys know, I see all the messages. Yes, all the candles have been restocked. My website is restocked, and I am currently working on new scents as well. I'm excited. All the candles have been shipped for. So if you have ordered candles Friday and Saturday, your candles are already on the way to you pertaining to where you live. You should get them by the end of the week, but no later than, the weekend. All right. So you guys, everything is available. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.